nombre es Antonio Reza, presidente de Moreno Valley por más de 20 años. Puedo hablar los dos idiomas, pero voy a hablar español por la razón de que muchos de los hispanos no hablan el inglés. Tengo un bachillerato, tengo una maestría y muchos años he trabajado en la comunidad aquí en Moreno Valley. Y esta noche yo quiero hablar un poquito sobre lo que se está tratando el proyecto, que es un gran proyecto, que no tiene nada que ver con nosotros o con las personas que se oponen. Tiene que ver con la realidad, con la necesidad. Nuestra comunidad está creciendo. 25 años atrás era un pueblo.
25 years ago, it was a small town.
Ahora es una ciudad.
Now it's a city.
Cuando se apruebe este proyecto,
When this project is approved,
va a ser una ciudad maravillosa.
it would pass to be an amazing
Increíble.
city.
Va a brillar.
Incredible. It would shine.
Ustedes van a pasar la historia como protagonistas.
You will go and be known in history as protagonists.
Porque lo que están haciendo
Because what you are doing,
es bendiciendo muchas familias.
you're blessing so many families.
Están proveyendo trabajos, que cada trabajo es digno.
You're providing jobs, whereas every job is dignified.
Estamos muy agradecidos con Iro,
We're very appreciative for Ito,
una persona que admiramos, que apreciamos.
someone that we admire and appreciate.
Su grandeza de él no está en su dinero,
His greatness is not found in his money.
está en su carácter,
It's found in his character,
su nobleza,
his nobility,
su hospitalidad.
his hospitality.
Le damos gracias por mirar nuestra ciudad.
And we give you and we give him thanks for being here.
Aquí han crecido mis hijos.
My children were raised here.
Con mucho amor hemos servido a esta ciudad.
With so much love, we've served the community.
Alegría.
With all the happiness.
Y yo creo que esto impactará de manera brillante
And I believe that this will impact in such a brilliant way.
a Moreno Valley.
Here in Reno Valley,
Vamos a brillar
we will shine.
en la ciudad, en el país y en el mundo
In the city, in the country, and even the world.
por esa gran inversión.
With this great investment.
Recuerden que los líderes toman las mejores decisiones.
Remember, you as leaders, you must take the most precise decisions.
Los hombres más brillantes
And the most brightest of men
hacen las decisiones más sabias.
make those decisions that require much wisdom.
Invito a ustedes
And I want to invite you all
que esa decisión
that this decision,
motive a nuestros concejales
that it motivate our council members
a ser valientes
to be
y a
courageous
hacer lo mejor de lo mejor
and to do the best of the best
para nuestra comunidad,
for our community,
para nuestras familias,
for our families,
para nuestra ciudad.
and for our city.
Mil gracias y adelante.
Thank you.
Juan Malfavan, Ivan Martinez, and Gerardo Malfavan. Hope I'm not massacring that name. I have no idea how to pronounce it. Could you introduce yourself, please?
Yes. My name is Juan Malfavon. You did butcher my name, but that's
Sorry
okay.
about that one.
I'd like to start off with saying I'm a retired Marine Corps officer. I did 20 years in the Marine Corps. Of those 20 years, 18 of those were in the logistics field. I planned all the preposition, disposition, transfer of equipment from the United States to Iraq and back. It was a lot of work. It takes a lot of people. And with that, I found that numbers, which was my job, numbers were facts, and facts were absolute. What we haven't talked about are the absolute facts of the job. We hear we're getting 20,000 jobs, but what we don't hear is how many children we have in our community who are going to be looking for jobs. Well, I pulled up a little information on the Moreno Valley website. I found just about 150,000 students between the ages of 15 and 21, 27 schools in the district, and we have a total of 111,000 students. Well, where are those kids going to go for jobs if not here? They're going to go to Disneyland. They're going to go to Paris, the distribution centers. Are they going to go to March Air Base, who hires 8,500 people? Well, I don't think anybody's going to March to get a job because you have to be retired just like me to get a job at March as a civilian. There's 8,600 people at March, and they're all active duty reservists, meaning they go to work there, but they're paid military pay. They're not the civilians who we are in our communities. There are people who come here temporarily, live here for a few years, and then leave. But some of those people don't leave. I happen to be one of them. I came from Escondido, California. I bought a home here, and I love it here. I have commuted to Camp Pendleton for almost 16 years prior to retiring. I'm not working right now. I'm actively unemployed because what I do is I'm an assistant coach. I coach kids in Lake Elsinore at the U12 level, and I coach kids here in Moreno Valley at the U17 level. And this is what I mean by our children. All these numbers don't include our kids. Half of these kids, their parents never come to practice because they're always at work. Their parents never show up to games because they're working on Saturdays. I pick kids up every single day and take them to practice and take them home and take them to practice and take them home. And I know the parents appreciate it because I appreciate it. Because I grew up without a father. I grew up without a father. So I know what it's like to have somebody be a father figure. And I always tell those kids, do your best, do right, stay strong, stay safe, and try to become a better citizen. Well, how can we expect our children to be better citizens if when they graduate from high school, they have to leave looking for work somewhere? What happens when you don't have a job? And I'll tell you, the local sheriff has anticipated 14,000 more beds in jail by the year 2020. That's what they're looking at. They want to build more jail beds
Thank you very
instead of
much.
more jobs. Thank you very much.